Hello everybody, this is JT's Reviews here, and today I want to be reviewing this Mazda 2D 10 watt bulb. Now I've not, used my handy dandy light bulb tester to turn it on and show you guys, or showed you in bulk yet, but I will be taking out the bulb and showing you how it works and all that. But I thought I'd show you it switching on first because it makes more sense. Anyway, let's turn it on. So as you can see, a very bright light, and it lights up very nicely. It does indeed equal a 60 watt, in my opinion. So that's what it's supposed to equal, a 60 watt. Now, I believe it or not, I got this for £1, which was amazing, and the focus is not very good, I do apologise. But it does have a flicker to it, and it has had some end blackening on it, but it still works really well. It does mean what it says on the tin, it looks like. This might last longer than 8 years or something. Basically, this is a bulb to replace your 60 watt, basically. What I like about it is the 2D shape, and as you can see, you can do something with it, and I'll show you later what else you can do with it. As you can see, that's the Mazda logo, made in the UK, and I gotta say, this is the only thing in the UK that works well, in my opinion. Anything else is made in China now and makes it really, really bad. One thing I have to dislike about the light is it has that horrible 60 hertz 50 hertz ratio problem where it can't decide on what light spectrum that you want from it. When you turn it on, it flickers. And sometimes in a cold condition, or when you first turn the light on, you do get that little flicker. So it looks like it's an outside light, basically. But I still like it nonetheless. It was made, I think, in 1990, if I believe, or 2000. Someone will please tell me in the comments anyway. But yeah, it's near 2000s. But yeah, it's a very nice light. And it is a warm white 60 watt. And it really does light up this part of the area, no problem. Sorry about the focus, but it does suck. Anyway, let me show you what it looks like, and probably put it in the bulb tester and show you in bigger depth what it looks like, because this phone camera is terrible. So, as a comparison, I thought I'll show you another CFL bulb in the lampshade. This is a Philips Extra Light, I believe, 60 watt equivalent CFL, but this one I believe is 11 to 12 watts. So, yes, it's basically brighter, as you can see. But there is a good reason why it's a little bit more brighter, and that is that they've put more phosphorus in it or something like that. I don't know how they've done it. They've probably put extra wattage through it to make it even brighter, or to make it brighter quicker. I don't know. The last time I turned on the other bulb was about 5 minutes while it was on, so this is about 2 minutes and it's a little quicker, so you can tell over time that the cheaper ones have improved a little bit, but not a lot. But as you can see, bigger difference, but for 10 watts on the other one, not too bad for a bulb, as I only need a small area to light up anyway. But I'm just saying, it does equal a 60 watt, the Mazda, but if you put a cheaper CFL in today, it'll be a little bit more brighter. And as you can see, it's instant on, like so. And there you go, there's proof that it is that. Yeah, so apologies about the other camera being so rubbish, but there you go. That's what it looks like under this. And to the naked eye, it looks dimmer than it does on camera, so it's not this bright in real life on camera. So there you go. I thought I'd give you a little comparison of them very quickly. Yes, the Mazda is a little dimmer, but that's when time changes over CFL technology. Anyway, let's show you what I like about the bulb of the Mazda one. So let's get to that immediately. I apologise about the noise in the background, but it's New Year's Eve. It could be coming on New Year's Day, so that's why it's a bit noisy, because everyone's celebrating the new year. Anyway, this is what the bulb looks like. Unfortunately, I can't see what's on the camera, so I don't know if I'm pointing it in the right place, but as you can see, this is what the bulb looks like. Looks really big, and let me just say, it is very, very heavy compared to the other bulb. Putting in the other CFL, I noticed that it was much more lighter than this, for a start. and I think that's because of the magnetic ballast on this thing. So there you go. So why do I like this bulb then, you may be wondering? Because of this. You can take the bulb out and replace it without being wasteful. Now you may be wondering, what's the idea of that then? Well, basically back in the 2000s, they were playing around with CFL technology and making it compact in the home so you can, do it yourself, until the eco freaks came out and say this must be a permanent thing and you must do it. So yeah, and the first thing that they did was they made these sort of light bulbs, and the idea of it was that you got a standard CFL, but the idea of it was it wasn't very wasteful. When the bulb dies, basically all you have to do is pull this bit off and not chuck this bit away. This considers to me to be more eco-friendly than anything else, because all you're doing is throwing away the mercury part. Not like today's technology where you have to bin the whole CFL, which contains all the electronics, not forgetting the mercury waste, which really annoys me. So one thing I like to do is to keep the ballast and just throw away the light bulb, and have a little stock of these, and then when one dies all you have to do is put the bulb back on like so, and that's it, you've changed your CFL. And I don't know why they didn't keep this technology, probably because of money, but there you go. Anyway, I'm going to quickly light this up for you guys, so let's see what this looks like in the dark. Right, so 3, 2, 1, and there you go. That's what it looks like. I know you've just seen it in the socket, but there you go. I've got to say, it does have a nasty flicker to it to begin with, but they do say this, and it is a very, very bright bulb when it gets going. It just takes a bit of time to warm up. I think this has like more mercury in it than a compact fluorescent from today's market, but as you can see, it's brightening up very nicely a nice area of the room. Let me quickly turn off the lights and show you. Let me tell. Right, there it is. So as you can see, it does light up a nice area, and it does flicker quite a bit, which is what I don't like about the 2D Mazda, and that is that it does flicker. So yeah, that's one thing I would say is quite bad for the bulb. But anyway, that was my review of the Mazda 10 watt. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. And please tell me below if you've got one of these.